what type of diet do you suggest? I mean, do you give diets, or is it that do you recommend some nutrition?
No, I give everything.
You
I
give
give
your
the diets.
okay,
I tell
fine.
them how much to eat of what foods, the right food sources, and I work around their daily routine of telling them the best time that would be most efficient around their work.
And does this vary by age? So I'm sure that a 30 years old guy will be very different from a 50 years guy's routine program.
Yeah, in a sense with the
I'm
diet.
sure the program will be very tailor-made.
Very
age-wise.
tailor-made. Very tailor-made to their lifestyle and their availability more than anything. Their goals, their lifestyle, their availability. What I do is I teach people how to eat more calories to lose more weight. A lot of people, when they want to lose body fat, they immediately eat way less or cut their calories way low. Yes, it'll get you an immediate result of dropping water retention, but what it'll do is it'll stall your metabolism in the long run. And this is where I built my high-low nutrition method, which I call my high-low nutrition method in my program. It is a system that helps you teach your body of how to start eating more calories to actually lose more weight. And anybody who knows, how calories work, people would say, well, how do you do that? Well, you do it through the metabolism. So your metabolism is like, if you imagine your metabolism being like a fire. So your metabolism is your fire. Now, a lot of people who want to lose weight don't have a big fire. They, feeding it like peanuts all day. You're trying to grow a fire by
Correct.
feeding it, little bits of food.
Correct.
In order to fuel a fire, you need fuel to let the fire grow. And then the fire grows, we can feed it more and more and more. And that's the metabolism effect. So once we start building the fire, this is where your body's going to be really responsive, better than ever. Because the more we can eat in a diet phase, the stronger we're going to be, the more we're going to recover, the more energy we're going to have, the more satisfied we're going to be with food, which is going to allow us to be more consistent. And if you put them together, if you look at what throws people off track, it's the opposite to that. So if you can make that, that's when guys...
Brad, but I still feel that the research shows, like I was reading a research a couple of days back before meeting you, and it was a gym research that said that 50% of its members are lost in the first year, and 70% of the members that join personal training actually quit from the training in the first 30 days. Do you feel there's a psychological barrier that actually is carried forward while walking towards a training program?
Yeah, that's
And
why...
I think as a trainer, you need to clear that part first before we move to the program, actual execution of the program.
Yeah. I don't want to say sell, but I want to say invest. That's why I don't allow people to invest in me for 1 month. I don't sell 1 month programs. I never have, I never will. Because transformations are not built on 1 month. You have to allow the time frame. And even if you might transform in 1 month, you've not learned how to sustain the body within 1 month. So usually what I do is, if you're here at X and you want to get to X, I know the time frame that will take you to get there and actually learn the right habits to sustain it. That's ultimately what you have to invest into. I think a lot of people cut themselves short. And I get it, it's like anything. It's like, you're going to book 20 sessions of something. You're going to work with someone for 6 months. Let's just do it for 1 month and see how it is. What are you hoping for? That's what I get. What are you hoping for? Where are you planning to go after this? I would rather say to you, how about I work with you for 6 months, and the investment that you give me, if you haven't transformed and follow everything I did, how about I just give you everything back at the end of 6 months? As long as if you promise to listen to me.
So what's the average time that you design a course for?
I work between 3, 6 and 12 months.
3, 6 and... The minimum period that is required is 3 months.
Minimum period required 3 months.
And what's the number of sessions?
No, in terms of what I do, that would be online. So that would be, my online program is a minimum of 3 months.
And where do I need to go and work out? In any of the gym?
Any gym around the world. This is
so I don't personally train with you?
No.
Okay, so you have an online program.
Yes.
I have to subscribe for it.
Yeah.
And then you share your working tips, the workout tips.
So I build the transformation program for you with the right training program, with the right nutrition program. I break down all of your training where you get in-depth videos of me doing, demoing, explaining, and you have a full one-to-one chat with myself. You ask questions. You have a challenge that week. Something comes up. I give you the solution, or I make adjustments for it. And then you have a full accountability system with myself as well, where you check in with me every week. What I want to see from you is I want to see, okay, everybody who starts with me sends me starting physique photos. It's the worst photo anyone will ever want to take when they're out of shape.
Correct.
Like, I get it.
Okay.
is the best photo you will ever take when you get in shape, because that's your flex of looking back.
Yeah,
and being like,
I seen on your Instagram.
Yeah, we did
I
it.
mean, the before and after photos.
Yeah, yeah. So that's the best photo they ever take. And every week they take new photos. The reason we take new photos is because if you invest in anything, you want to make sure you're getting a reward. So those photos are mainly for them. I know I can transform somebody in 3-6 months, no problem. Them photos are mainly for them to look back and be like, wow, this is actually working. Because a lot of people, when you see yourself every day, you don't actually know how much you change until I send you a photo side by side after 3 weeks, 6 weeks, 12 weeks. And that's when it's like, wow, that's when people see it.
See, I mean, follow up to what you said about online, you and me know that the posture is very important while working out. And when the posture is so much important, how do you basically monitor the client, especially whether he's doing a workout that actually is affecting his chest or shoulder?
So the way
Because sometimes even the slightest change in the posture can actually affect a wrong muscle, right?
Yeah. So the way we do it is I run by a full coaching platform. So I have my own app inside the Apple Store.
Okay.
And I also have my own education website for everybody who signs up. There's over 200 hours of videos on there. And built to your training program, I will break down exactly what to do on the bench press that I give you, exactly what to do on the shoulder press, exactly what. So I give you all the tips and the pointers, a lot more than what I would give on a social media, because we're now working together. And that allows you to, you watch through the videos, it builds you up, it tells you exactly how to train. And then what you have access to as well, if you record yourself training, tripod, phone on the water bottle, whatever it takes so I can see, you send me the video and then I will give you full back analysis. Change this, adjust this, do this.
So there's a silver bullet in that app.
Yeah. This is where we do it. And another thing, what's actually very important is a lot of people will say, online to personal training. I work with guys all around the world. You don't need to be located next to me. You can be anywhere in the world and I can work with you. If I can get you in the gym on your own, accountable, and check in with me, master your mission in the gym, you never need to rely on a personal trainer again. You never need to rely on a workout partner again, and you're on your own mission.
Wow.